And in our how-to videos, in this video we're going to construct the collector for our table frames for the hydroponic system, and then attach the assembled collector to the table frame. And it's really not a hard process at all. Make sure you use this video in conjunction with the written instructions and you'll have no problem at all. Okay, Ian, what do we do first?
First you're going to take your tape gasket. You're going to take the little sticky part off of it. Then you're going to take your end cap. Simply just set it on right here. Attach it in. Make sure it's all the way up towards the lip. Just going to take it along. Make sure you don't pull it or stretch it out at all. Keep on going around. Make sure it's nice and even around the whole thing. And then once you get to the very end, you'll have a little bit of an overlap like so. You're going to take a razor knife or something, and then you're going to take it right here, cut directly down on it, press down, pull it out. I'll leave you with this section. Reveal this. Pull this little section out down here, and then just press it down right there. You have a nice gasket around it. Next, you're going to take your end cap, bring it inside the end of the collector, like so. And it'll fit just like that. Then you're going to take your hose clamp, get in here. I like to try to have this part of the hose clamp along the spine of the collector. And you want to you might have to adjust it a couple times just to make sure you get it nice and even all the way around so you have a good seal. In the end cap, now you're going to take your cutting tool and cut your collector flap back to the spine right here. Make sure you do this on the top. You can tell the top from the bottom by having the shorter distance versus the longer distance. And the bottom will also have a hole in it. So now you're going to take your cutting tool, cut on the inside using this as a guide. All the way back to the spine like so. That way you can take your channel and when you open it up you can slide your channel right in. So from this point we're going to attach the bulkhead fitting. So on your bulkhead fitting it'll come with the bulkhead, it'll have a rubber gasket and your nut. You're going to take your rubber gasket, press it all the way up. On this hole you want to make sure this bulkhead fitting is sitting like so. So once you look inside, it'll be sitting like this. You're going to open it up, set it inside here. Make sure you press it all the way down. Pull it, it'll sit inside like so.
Get a picture of that. There we go.
Then you come from the bottom. You're going to take your nut. You go all the way down, tighten as tight as you can. Double check to make sure it's still straight. Tighten it all the way down like that so no water will come out.
After assembly put together, you attach it to the collector rail on your table assembly, and Ian is going to do that right now.
So when you set these up, you want to make sure that the bottom of your collector is even with your bottom of your collector rail. So an easy way to do that is just run your finger along and make sure it's touching all the way across. And then you're going to find your hole inside the collector. On this one is located right here. Next, you're going to take your drill, and you'll drill out that hole for your collector. Easy as that. Next, you're going to take your screw that we gave you, put it inside the hole right here. Push it through. You're going to take your washer and lock that on this side, and then you're going to take your other nut and tighten it like so. If you like, you can make it tighter. Take a Phillips head. Just like that.
Put on the drip cap. Now the drip cap goes on the collector rail, and it covers both the collector rail and the collector itself. Now we sent you a length of collector rail, or drip cap, and we sent you some double stick tape.
So in order to attach this, you'll take your drip cap and you'll also take your collector rail. You'll peel your double-sided tape. You'll lay it out over your collector. And then now you'll take your drip cap, press it over the rail. Once you press it down, it is secure.